Well, we are on an awesome trip, and I wanted, I can't get over here. I wanted to make it a surprise, but you know by the thumbnail where we're at. So, look at this new awesome accessories. You know almost. She always has to bring us something awesome. But anyways, welcome back to my channel. Sorry starting out this way, but it's the new year, and we're celebrating it. So by my thumbnail, you probably already know where we're at. So we left Columbus, Ohio, and we probably left about 7 o'clock from the way north side because almost had to work, and she got off a little bit later, so it was a little after 7 and hit an awful rainstorm. It was awful. So usually it would take about 6, a little bit over 6 hours, around 6 hours to get where our destination is, which you know, but we'll share with you again later. So we had to stop and get gas, and so I decided it was 11:30 at that. It was 10:30 because it's 11:30 now. It was 10:30, and I said, why don't we just get a hotel room, get 4 or 5 hours worth of good sleep, because this is going to be an epic trip, and we want to be well rested for it. So we are in a Comfort Inn right now, Country Inn in Bexley, West Virginia, having a good time before we hit the trails. So watch. We're taking you along with this on our epic trip for the first trip for our first trip for 2021. Thanks, guys. Here we go. Hi, guys. I had to interrupt this video really quick because I know a lot of you don't watch it to the end, and I wanted to make sure that I put a shout out to Tara at Dower Duo for putting together a potential Thru Hiker video. It was awesome. Thank you, Tara at Dower Duo. If you haven't checked out their video, make sure you go down below. I'm going to put in their link. Awesome people hiked the AT in 2019. Tara's right now going through, and she's doing a refab of a van to make it a travel van. Really awesome. You got to watch them. Great people. So thank you, Tara, because it's brought me some new subscribers, and welcome new subscribers. I also wanted to make a quick blurb that this video is a long video. It was really hard to put 3 days, 3 peaks all into a quick video. We did a lot of cutting and a lot of leaving things out, so I hope that we included everything that would make this a perfect video for you guys to watch our experience at the Triple Crown. So we did it our way. We didn't do the full loop. Ashley, my daughter, almost, her trail name, she had to get back to work, so we knew that we didn't want to do that back loop that wasn't part of the AT, and there wasn't a lot of water, so we thought it was just best just to do the Triple Crown. So you'll see how we did the Triple Crown our way. Make sure that if you like what you saw, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Comment. We like to hear comments. So I'm sorry that I interrupted this, so let's get back to our video. Thanks, guys. Okay, so we are at, I can't even find any signs to tell you all because it's still dark. We are at the Dragon Tooth Trailhead. Yay! So that's our first stop. We're going to hike up Dragon Tooth, come on down, and we're going to do most of the Virginia Triple Crown. So you probably saw some of the stuff on our thumbnail. So here we go. Let's go along. We're going to slack pack up to Dragon's Tooth, come on back down, and go over and go to Mcafee Knob Trail. And we're going to head up the Appalachian Trail part of Mcafee Knob. So see you in a bit. Okay, so we are on the trail to Dragon's Tooth. It's 5 miles for a round trip, and we're going to see how fast we can get up there. There's some rock climbs that we got to do to get up there, and let me show you what the trail looks like starting out. Okay, so right now it looks like a pretty good trail, and I guess the first mile is not that bad. So like I said, we're slack packing this. It is 47 degrees outside, and it's going to warm up to 60 today, so it's a good day. We have a little bit of chance of rain, and tomorrow we have a larger chance, and then that Friday we have the big, or tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, we have the big chance of rain for tomorrow. Originally it was for today, but it says the high today should get up to the 60s. We'll see what it gets up to here in the mountains. So I'm going to take you along with us, and if I see anything besides tree and trail, I'll let you know. So Here's a little tiny bridge. Not much to say for a bridge. And you can see, so you go around here, there's lots of rocks and stuff through here. But, look at the mountains. Sun's just coming up. So pretty out here. It's kind of quiet. There's 2 other cars in the parking lot. But we'll see if we see anybody while we go up here. But Blue Blaze or whatever blaze that is to take us up there. So here we go. So this is a little pretty area we came across. Has this little bridge. A little creek that's flowing down here. So peaceful out here. And there's somebody right up there camping. I just can't put this camera away. Every time I try, I come across something and it's just something I want to share with all of you. This is a little water crossing and it goes up to where those people are camped. But check that out. Isn't that awesome? So we're heading up there and the sign will tell us which way to go from there. And more. We get down these rocks right here. So there's all these little rocks like this all over. There's a little rock bridge, I guess I'd call it, to cross over here. Trying to do it with camera in hand. But look at that. So we're going to cross. That goes down there. We've been following this a ways up. And it looks like we still might follow it some more, but wow. Let me see if I can tape you guys as I go across this stepping stone water crossing. With one hand on a phone, one hand balancing. Here comes almost. So, a little bit of mud, a little bit wet on the trail, not bad, but going to some cute little stairs here. Somebody slipped or something, but some cute little stairs here that are made with rocks. Now you hear my trekking poles clunking because I'm really not using them, they're just hanging out. And more trail to go down. Okay, so up until now, very small, gradual inclines with a lot of rock steps, some root steps, some little water crossings, but they were dry water crossings. And now it looks like we're going to start some major inclines going up here. Kind of had some switchbacks a little bit, but looks like we're starting to go up, and we're about, give or take, close to a mile in, and we're starting to go up. Okay, our jackets were just way too hot, so we had to take our jackets off, go down to our base layer, and plus our breakfast this morning was coffee and a gas station coffee and a gas station donut. About 3 hours ago, I think, maybe, give or take. About 5 o'clock this morning. Yeah, about 5 o'clock this morning. So we're stopping, taking a jerky and a water break because, you know, when we get up to the top, We're gonna have some boulders that we have to climb with rebar and get all the energy we can get. Plus we're trying to cool down a little because it's warming up really quick here. And I had my melly on. She had a sweatshirt on. It was just too much. But we're sitting up on a rock, and that's where the trail goes. It looks like it goes around and up that way maybe. But we'll show you when we get there. Okay, so I wanted to share with you. That's where we came from, was down that way. Here's a beautiful ravine right here. Some running water. This is where we're going. Down that way. You can see, check out those little berms at the side of the trail. Up, 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 up. And look, it looks like we're so far up, but I know probably gotta go further up that way to get to Dragon's Tooth. And it's always that way. But it's a beautiful morning, and we're enjoying it so far.
Look at those views, guys. What a way to start your day. I don't know, I'll have to come up and see. We just broke across one of the smaller peaks on our hike. But yeah, got the sun coming, trying to come through the clouds. Came from down there somewhere. What a way to start the day. Last day of the year.
Right, so here is the next sign we came to. This is where we came from. So the parking area is 1.7 miles that way, so we come 1.7 miles. The Appalachian Trail actually goes down this way, goes to Mcafee Knob. Yep, it was this way. Oh no, but anyways, that's the Appalachian Trail, guys. Can you see the white blaze in the distance? But I'm not going to touch it yet because I'm not officially going to be on the Appalachian Trail. I hid over there, but I wanted to show you these primitive campsites. There's like 3 of them through here. Right up here on the top. 0.7 miles from Dragon's Tooth. So, I'm gonna go over here, and this is the trail that we're taking, and I think I spy my first Appalachian Trail white blaze that I'm going to be on. Let's see. I can't believe it. Starting the year on the Appalachian Trail. So Dragon's Tooth is 0.7, Pickle Brent Shelter is 5, VA 620 is 64. Oh, we're not going there. But here, look guys, my first Appalachian Trail white blaze. Yay! Look at my view. Absolutely beautiful. Now, we've got about 2 miles in about an hour because we're stopping and taking pictures and everything else. Yada, yada, yada. But this is my first Appalachian Trail view. Yay! And not kidding, steep and rocks. Take a look at that. That's where our next mile is going to be like. Just like that. Those big rocks. But the view when we get up there is going to be worth it. Right, almost? Yeah, she's going to kill me. But
It's okay, I'm slack packing it.
And whose idea was it to come do this weekend?
It was my idea. So last weekend I could go with Mom before she left.
And I want her to enjoy some of the Appalachian Trail.
And it's like gonna be in the 50s, so
Yeah, and last day of December. But here we go. Okay, Ash, here we go. Up and over.
one of many.
What is-
Look ahead.
Hey Ash, you got this? See that white blaze? over the rocks to the blaze. So we came through. Look at these rocks. But the hotel, see somebody tried to build a roundabout, but we're taking the rocks. And how do you feel about the rocks right now?
They're actually quite fun. It breaks up the monotony of the trail.
It does a little bit, doesn't it? Okay, onward and upward. I know this video is probably going to be long, but look at this view. I'm in awe.
Look at it downhill.
See all those rocks down there?
We just climbed those ones.
Yeah, we climbed up all those rocks. Came up these rocks. Let me tell you, it's like being on a stair stepper. And we still got all these rocks to climb up. And from what I understand, there's more rocks up at the Dragon's Tooth, which we are probably, maybe, I don't know, we're less than a half a mile from there. So, I don't know. We'll be there soon, but I had to stop. The power lines. But I just had to stop and take in this view and share it with all of you. This is why I hike.
We have come to, like Mom said earlier, more boulders. Yes, that did happen trying to come off the last rock I was on. What does it look like on the other side? Okay. I'd rather go over rocks.
So, that's the rock I just climbed up that Ashley's climbing up now, almost. Those are the rocks that go up to the White Blaze. Now somebody has made a trail that kind of goes around up there, so we're evaluating. I think we're going to take the rocks. Okay, so here's our trail. This is where we came from, right? Da-da-da-da-da, over the rocks. There's the view. This is where we're going. No kidding, you guys. Those rocks are the trail. So we gotta scramble through some of this stuff real quick and go up through that, I don't know what you call it, slated, uneven stairs. And hopefully when we get up and around this corner, we'll be closer to Dragon's Tooth. Okay, I know I keep saying we're almost there. That's because All Trails tells us that we're like right on top of it. But and almost likes All Trails. So see, still gotta go up through these rocks. And then there's a White Blaze over that way. So I think it takes us all the way up there. Even though we've already gone 3 miles, it's supposed to be 2.7. So we've got to be close.
Okay, so we just came over another, a little rock scramble. And look at what we have next. See if I can get a little closer as Mom works her way over there. We gotta go in between those rocks. There's like little footholds for like little stairs.
And you see the arrow way up there?
Yeah.
And you get to that arrow that's way up there?
Yeah. I pointed it.
That's where we have to climb to.
So, we're going up there somewhere. Starting down here. I'll catch you guys on the upside.
Okay. Wow, look at this view. But for those of you who know that I'm afraid of heights, I just had to scramble up the face of that. I think Ashley caught it on video before we had a little walking path. It was a face we started way down there. Ashley caught some of it, I think, on tape where we started. I'm not kidding you. I'm on this itty bitty little ledge right here to get down to the trail. This is straight down.
That rock sure felt like teeth in my...
Ashley probably won't appreciate me doing this, but we've got a huge rock scramble here. We had to scramble up to those rocks right there. We're gonna scramble all the way up. I don't even know if I can even get it on my phone here because I have to put the phone down to climb up the hill. But we gotta climb along those rocks up some rebar. And then I heard from a couple hikers we'll be there. How do you feel?
A little dizzy. The air's on.
I think I did really well being afraid of heights on Scramble up the side of these rock walls.
Oh yeah.
Alright, here we go. Okay, guess what? We made it to the Dragon's Tooth. We've met some really nice people along the way. They have some beautiful border collies, so we let them go on ahead of us right up here, so we might be able to get a picture. There's like 4 dogs, and one of them's a little cocker. And then there was another guy with a larger dog that was he was cruising up here. We let him pass after we climbed that big wall. But look at this, guys. What do you think of that? We got to Dragon's Tooth. Look at that view from here. Look at these rocks. This is like awesome. Let me see if I can get some better views. So here's the backside right here. There's a trail that goes around. This is the people that we met right there. Goes up and around. So we're going to see if we can't get up there and get a picture. I've been on a lot of climbing. So look at this. I went to the far end. This goes on forever. Let me step back enough without falling over anything. It goes on and on and on and on and on. People that we met up there. Let's see if we can't find a way to climb on up there so we can get a better view for y'all. Okay, so we are up in that Dragon's Tooth now. We climbed up in here. Look at that view. Let me try to climb up here. Look, guys. I'm standing on a rock. My husband's probably freaking out when he sees this video. So you ask why I hike? This is why I hike. Hey, Pup Pup. One of our new friends that we met on the trail. Got a brother too, but I lost the brother. There, I gotta get you in there. That's the other one. Aren't they beautiful? Hey guys, I just had to share. I'm up on top of Dragon's Tooth. Look all the way down there. Yep, I am. And look at the view I get to have for my morning snack. Isn't this just awesome? Everybody's left the knob now, or the tooth, and they're heading back down. I'm getting a little chilly, so I might just start down so I don't gotta put my jacket on, but yay! This was just great. I still have 2 more peaks to do. Okay, so we gotta go down this cliff that we went up. So almost is trying to figure it out. We already came down that part. Now we gotta get all the way down these cliffs. So I'm putting my phone in my pocket. Okay guys, so we are done with Dragon's Tooth, and we're heading out to our next destination. That'll be coming up next. So what did you think of Dragon's Tooth?
I liked it. It's really technical, a lot of rock climbing and cliff climbing at the end. I did take a major fall on the way back. Kind of watch where you step here.
We were able to spend 45 minutes just sitting up there, visiting with some people, visiting with some dogs. I got some shots of the dogs. And our next place, they told us, is a lot easier, just longer, which we already knew it was longer, because it's total, I think it said 4.8, some say 5.
miles total. And the first 1.7 miles, easy breezy. Technical stuff comes after that. So stay tuned. Hey, almost turn around. We are at the Mcafee Knob Trail. It's after 2, so we're going to try to run it to see if we can get to Mcafee Knob for sunset. I kind of got lost.
You didn't get lost. Your GPS got lost.
So besides being later to Dragon's Tooth than we wanted to be, and now getting lost before we got here, we're a little bit behind schedule. But we swapped out our day packs for our regular packs because we're going to stay at a campground tonight. And FYI, almost, what is your pack weight today?
27.6 pounds.
Woohoo! Everybody give her kudos. 27.6 pounds. That's with food, water, and everything. And we brought extra. We brought a little bit to celebrate with tonight. And I'm about 25 pounds. My little bit of extra to celebrate. And we're headed off on the trail. Come join us for New Year's Eve on Mcafee Knob. So, they're not kidding that whenever the Appalachian Trail comes off into like a parking lot, a gap or something, that the only way back on the trail is going up, up, up. Look at those cars way down there. Climbed up that hill, and we still have to climb up this hill right there. So the Appalachian Trail does not play fair. So these trails are well-traveled trails. And so there's lots of people on these trails. So we hate being the kind of people that we are. Mask up, step off the side of the trail, which takes a little bit of extra time for us. And as you can tell, this looks like a great big rock scramble down here. So I'll probably put the phone back in my pocket. So we are going to try to make Mcafee Knob today. If not, then we have to stay at a shelter earlier. That's what we'll do. I mean, we've already put 5 miles in, but we're going to try and see if we can't make that, because I really want to spend New Year's up there. If I don't spend New Year's up there, we'll spend New Year's Day up there. Then I don't know if we'll meet Tinker or not, because Ashley's got to get back to work. But I'll show you all the way down here. It's more rocks, so I'm going to get off for a while. Okay, we just stopped and talked to a group of people. I got to quit talking to people. It's cutting into our time. But they told us, since we're trying to make it up to the knob in a hurry, to take this fire road. The fire road goes up about 1.5 miles or so, and then it joins back up with the AT trail up to the knob. And then on our way down tomorrow, we can take the AT trail. So I get my feet on the AT. So we are trying to, I guess, chase daylight. And so we're going to do this fire road and see how fast we can get to where it connects back with the AT. And then it will go, he said, about 500 feet straight up to the knob. So if I see anything, any views, I mean, there's views for us, but you guys can't see them. But, you know, it's beautiful for us. The camera just can't make it out. But if I see anything spectacular, I'll turn you guys on. But we're going to try to double time it. Poor Ashley. I'm so sorry, Ashley. I love you. So here we go. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a quick little panoramic view of what we see walking up here. Although it's a fire road, it's still just like an oversized trail. We're having a lot of elevation gain, and the sun's coming down quick. Almost has fell on our last trip. Smashed herself up kind of bad, but not bad. I mean, she's hurting now. And we're going to probably have to slow down just a little bit. I think she might have broke her toe. So we're slowing down a little bit. If we make Mcafee Knob tonight, that'd be flippin' awesome. But if we don't, what are we going to do? Almost.
We're going to go in the morning.
When the sun rises, right?
I'll wake your butt up when it's still dark. Okay, so it is a little after 4. We started the trail, probably close to 2. So we were able to get, I don't know, probably 3 miles in, 3.5 miles in. And we decided, I mean, it's another 1.5 miles up to the knob. And it is another probably 1/2 mile to the campsites up there. So that would put 2 miles. It's going to rain soon. I mean, we're already feeling the misting. You know, and the clouds are coming in, so it's making it look darker even sooner. So we decided to stay at, what camp is this? Catawaba? The shelter and campsite. So we're going to get our tarps and everything up before it rains. I don't know if you guys can see that sky, but it's getting pretty nasty out there. Really back there too, and we've been getting little sprinkles here and there, so we just decided that it's just better if we just get ourselves together so we're not wet. Then we can take some time and make ourselves something to eat and everything, and go down to the shelter and get some water.
So rest my toe.
She can rest her toe. So we are going to go up to Mcafee Knob in the morning, and I am officially sleeping on the Appalachian Trail. Woo, woo. Alrighty. So we'll come back at you later for some New Year's celebrations.
We are having pepperoni pizza with cheese and sauce.
So we're celebrating New Year's with pepperoni pizza. Woo woo! Okay, so she's gonna get that started because it is 6:30, and as you can tell, it's dark out there. Our camp hammocks are way over there. We're eating at one of the campsites. We are at the Catawaba. Is that what it is? Campsite?
Yeah.
And there's a shelter about 1/4 mile down that way and water down that way. So we'll have to backtrack, and then we will go up that way, which you can't see. That way, about 1.5 miles, so that we can hit the summit in the morning. Hi guys, it's 5:30 a.m. Oh, almost has a light on. So, hey, so we're getting up, and well, we were going to go, but look, I don't know, you guys can't see it.
It's like super, like, it's like Stephen King's book, The Mist.
Yeah, the Stephen King book, The Mist. That's what it looks like.
That's what it looks like out there.
So, we were going to get up and start getting everything going, but it's raining and it's misty. So, give us just a bit. I don't know if you guys can now see me here. Wait. There we go. So, I'm in my hammock. So, give us all just a bit here, and we'll head out on the trail. Oh, I'm trying to get almost over here. Let me see. She said, so I have to hold up her. We had our tarps and porch load, and hers fell down, and it's full of water. So I'm holding the string in my hammock, and it's like almost 6:30. There's almost. So you said you were gonna go get the bear canisters?
Yeah.
But
I took my leg off, and I can't get out of my hammock. It's cold.
see now, you guys can see all that misty in between me and almost. You can see it with this light on this camera. That's what it looks like out there, and our bear canisters are almost on the other side of the camp over there. And it's like 30-something degrees out, so we're going to be lazy because the sun's not going to come out till 7:30. And we are in no hurry to get anywhere, but look at, you guys can see all that foggy stuff now. Let's see if I can get it up here where you can see it. That's what it looks like. Pretty eerie. But when the sun comes up, that'll all go too. So I guess we're waiting until the sun comes up before she gets our canisters, so no coffee for me. Okay, see that light out there? Ashley went to go get the bear canisters, And when she got close to the hammock, she dropped her canister. She's got my bag down here, but she dropped her canister, and I heard it go clunk, 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 clunk down the hill. And I don't know if she found it or if she's going to be able to find it, because it looks like she's still looking. Has all of her food, her cookware, and her everything in there. It's raining and it's dark, so I can share what I have so she has something for breakfast and some coffee, but... Did you find it? Oh, she said she found it. She's way down there. So if you're taking a bear canister, don't drop it when you're on any kind of incline, because that's what happens. So you just saw the episode where Ashley was searching for her bear canister. Well, she got in just in time. It's pouring, and now we got puddles up on the tarp because we had them kind of a porch mode, so we had some kind of like area to sit under in case it rained. And it is dark back there still, but it's pouring. I mean, and she's dumping the puddles off the tarp, and it's dripping down off my tarp, but it's like wet. Look at that. But she found her bear canister. And I got mine. I just gotta get out. Put my damp clothes on. But the sun should be up in about a half hour, I hope. But we'll be in the 30s all day today until after 7 o'clock. After 7 o'clock, the rain's supposed to stop and we're going back up to the 40s. So we'll see. Do what?
7 p.m.
Yeah, 7 p.m. It'll start warming up and the rain will stop. So it's gonna be a wet day. Thank God we brought our umbrellas. Yeah, we're getting a cold start. Yeah, a cold start. A late start this morning, aren't we almost?
Yeah, it's freaking freezing out here.
The rain won't stop. It's really cold. Everything in our bear canister, look at that.
Do that every 3 minutes.
Everything in her bear canister and my bear bag over here.
Frozen.
We're frozen this morning. I
But
did.
our stove's still lit.
Yeah, got a cup of coffee in. I ate some oatmeal with some bananas, chocolate chip oatmeal with bananas and some raisins. What'd you have almost?
I had a tortilla shell with peanut butter and a cup of coffee.
Yeah, so I ate warmer stuff to warm me up, but we're wearing mittens. We have our rain jackets on the ground. I don't know if you can see that. Our rain jackets on the ground to sit on them because the ground is so cold. I have to change out of my sleep socks and my wool socks. We're just trying to figure out, it looks like the rain's not going to let up and everything is going to be wet. So we're trying to figure that out before we hit the trail. So we're running a little late. Learning experiences. This is not almost his favorite thing. So did you say your knee hurts from your fall yesterday?
My knee hurts and it's making my toes go numb and tingle on that one foot. And I'm a creature of comfort, so this is not pleasant for me.
So it's like, listen to your body. So we're going to move a little slower for almost, because this isn't her thing. She usually almost does 5 miles a day, and she did 10.75 yesterday. So I'm so proud of her. We'll see what we can get in today. We get what we do. I mean, we don't do the triple crown. We don't do the triple crown, but it is what it is, and we just do what we can do and enjoy ourselves while we do it, right?
I'll do my best.
All right. Okay, so I wanted to share with you that we have the 6 Moon Design Silver Shadow Carbon Ultralight umbrellas, and we brought those with us along with our rain jackets. I'll flop mine around later. She brought a rain cover. I left mine. We have some wet equipment, so my tarp is wet. So I'm just going to let it sit outside of my backpack. We'll get a little bit of coverage on it for the rain from the umbrella. But it's still raining. A few hikers have walked by us. I think I packed up one of my gloves, so I have one glove, but that's okay. I heat up as we go along. But this was our little campsite. So, getting it all picked up. She's got one more thing to take down. We're heading up the mountain, and I'll bring at you what I can. Right, Ash? Okay, so we're off. There is Ash and her 6 Moons umbrella. And like I said, it's foggy. So I don't know if we'll see anything, because we know from the campsite we couldn't see the little town of Salem that we usually could see or anything. So it's just all socked in. So whatever I can bring at you, I'll bring at you. What a way to start our morning. It's like being in a Stephen King book. And it is almost 9:30-ish, 10 maybe. 9:30, okay. Because we took our time this morning. But look it out there. We're walking in a cloud. Just a little over a mile to go to hit Mcafee Knob. That's what we're headed at. Okay, so when we started, we had a little over 1,000-foot elevation we had to do in just over a mile to get up to the knob. And this is the kind of stuff that it takes you. We're in the last mile somewhere. I mean, we're less than a mile, but when you hit probably that last mile to get up to the knob, this is the kind of stuff that you gotta go through. I mean, it's not real strenuous or real hard, just a lot of little maneuvering. Thank goodness it stopped raining for a bit. So I doubt we're gonna get any views. We're almost on top. Look at that. Just passed
top of the tree, like power line though.
We just passed a young man. He's way down there now. We stopped down there and talked to him. He's like, no views. But we're underneath the power lines. We're about 2/10 of a mile from the top. See the little crystals on my phone, so rain's gonna start to come back in. It's getting colder as we go up higher, but the weather's supposed to drop down to 32 or below today anyway, so let's see what happens. Maybe I can get you something, right? Almost?
Right?
Are we almost there?
Almost.
Okay, so what did I do? Almost? I almost missed it. So I was stuck on the Appalachian Trail. I kept on going. Almost is calling me back. No. You're going to miss the overlook. I'm like, overlook? So turn around, came back. This is the overlook. Now, like I told you, we're not going to have a view. But there's a, goes all along here. There's the famous Mcafee knob. I'm going to get Ashley up there soon, but sorry guys, no view, but I'll get pictures of us up there. Iconic first day of 2021, and this is where we're spending it. Okay, so we made it to Mcafee Knob. These are some people that we met on the trail. Remember that I tell you, it's not always about the sights that you see, it's about the people that you meet along your journey. So we met some awesome people who stopped to talk to us on the trail. Yes. And you guys are local from here?
No, we live in Richmond, or Midlothian.
Oh, wow. So they're up here to spend the New Year's on the best spot in the world, on Mcafee Knob. So we're gonna let y'all go real quick and we're gonna get some pictures.
Enjoy the rest of your life.
Year.
Happy New Year to you.
Okay, so we're on top of Mcafee Knob, and I was just looking, and this is how cold it is. My backpack, it's got ice. That's how cold it is. My tarp was wet, so it went on the outside of my backpack. Has got ice. I pulled out my umbrella to cover this up so that we can get a quick snack in. And look at my umbrella's already starting to get ice. So it tells you how cold it is up here. Sorry about that. We have the knob all to ourselves right now. Why? Because it's raining, and it's not just raining, it's freezing rain. Like I said, there was no view couple people came up. Let me walk you around here a little bit. Like, I almost missed it. But there's the iconic knob. There. We're gonna sit back there and we're gonna have some lunch. And we're freezing. And then I think we're gonna head back down because we were gonna run over to Tinker and back, which would have been about 8.5 miles, and then come back and camp here for the night. But I don't need to punish Ashley that much. We're gonna go down the hill because it will take us about 5 miles, get down the hill. They're expecting some big rainstorms coming in, and maybe we can beat those. And there's a Forest Service area called Mountain something Trail. I'll let you guys know what it is later. That it's by Tinker. On the bottom of Tinker has dispersed camping, so we might go there, camp for the night, and climb Tinker tomorrow. So I'll let you see what we see on our way down. Probably rain, and we're already freezing. So I don't know if you guys can see this. It is starting to sleet up here. My hair is soaked. I'm wearing my summer stuff because it was supposed to be in the 50s this few days. So I was wearing summer. I stayed warm last night, but it got really cold last night, and now it's really cold again. But Mcafee knob, sleeting. So it's sleeting out here. We're putting on our backpacks. We're gonna head on down and see. There's a lot of slippery rocks that we came up, so we're hoping that maybe the lower elevation we get, it's not so sleety and not so rainy. But right now, I'll tell you, my hand is frozen. So I am getting off right now. I just wanted to share with you. I'm so excited that I got to Mcafee now. I'm so excited. It's wonderful. It's a big accomplishment for me. I can't wait to be back up here with Oki in a few months. But right now, I'm going to start getting down to some lower elevations. Hope it's not so icky and wet and sleeting down there, and maybe warm up a little bit. Catch y'all soon. We're still coming down. It feels like it may be getting a little warmer. My hands aren't iced anymore. My face isn't as cold. Still got a nice breezy wind and a mist right now. We're at a 97% chance of rain and showers, so maybe it's best if we just do come down. This was a lot for Ashley. I mean, she had fun. You had fun, right, Ash? We had fun, right? Yep. So, you know, we're having fun. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I could live out here every single day for the rest of my life. I'm loving it. But we gotta make sure we take care of Ashley, and that's what is most important to me. Is watch out for the people that are with me. She's listening to her body, and her body's telling her the 5 miles that we have left to get out. I guess it's like 4. Maybe is enough for her, especially with its terrain like this. Mud, rocks, roots. She's ready. She's done for the day, but we're going to have another adventure tomorrow because I'm going to make sure I hit all 3 peaks of this Triple Crown before I go home. But I just wanted to share. You've now entered the Twilight Zone. I hope not. This is why I haven't done a lot of videos. On the way down, it was still pouring rain, and we still have about a mile left to get out of here, or a little bit more, so that is why you are not seeing any videos on the way out. Sorry guys, but there's no views or anything right now anyways. Okay, so starting to sleet again. My mom rain jacket, and I don't know what happened because we got frozen up at the knob. Had some time to stop. We've been in constant rain. It is weeping through and my back is soaking wet. My gloves are wet. Now we're getting cold again, so my fingers are getting cold. But we are so close to the trail's head. So close, but it's been raining so hard since 3 o'clock this morning. This was a regular, I guess, fire road that they maintain for hikers. Now it's a little river. So what fun we're having. Look at this. I don't know if you guys can see the sleet coming down. Okay, so we are at, I guess, what you consider the trailhead on the trail. So when you come down, there's a split right there. You can go right down there and there's a sign that explains that it's total round trip. It's approximately 8.8 miles. Or you can go down this way and do that fire road, which is still 8.8 miles. Regardless of which way you do, it's the same. We found that the trail was a lot more fun than the fire road. Now, you still, to get to the parking lot, have to go up. I think it's this trail, is it? This trail over here.
Go up there, through those boulders. I don't know if you can see them back there.
And then we'd go down a bunch of stairs. I'll get a picture of the stairs for you. Down, and we cross Highway 311 into the Trailhead parking lot. Let me see if I can videotape our way out without tripping. But I'll probably speed it up after this, so you're not bored with just us walking. And I don't feel like talking. Okay, so sorry I had to stop you back there. So this is, you can hear the traffic in the background. It's the last part of the stairs. Almost hates these stairs. So I'm probably going to fast forward you through these, but I'll take you down the stairs, down to the highway, where we cross the highway to the parking lot. Okay, so yesterday you saw how cold and wet everything was, so we decided after we hit Mcafee Knob to not go all the way up across. That would have been almost 4 miles to hit Tinker, and then we would either have to camp there and then walk the, what would have been like 10 miles back out to the car, or walk the 5 miles back out to the car and start Tinker from the non-AT trail till we can go up to the AT trail. Now this is a 4-mile hike from where we're at, 2,000 foot elevation gain. We go through some private property. From what I understand, that there is a 900 foot elevation straight up, a quarter of a mile with no switchbacks. That's gonna be fun, but we'll take it slow because Ashley does have a big bruise on her knee. But we're packing up day packs, putting in some lunch and some snacks. We're gonna go up the hill. We're going to have lunch up on the top. Now, if you can tell, it's not as rainy and foggy, so maybe we can get some views. It says that we'll have views of the knob from when we're up there. So let me get my pack on. Let's get up there. Let me see what I can bring to you guys. Even though it was cold and icky and miserable, and Ashley's in a lot of pain, we're still enjoying ourselves. And this is our last day of our mother-daughter New Year trip. This is the last probably huge backpacking trip we can take before I leave to do my AT through hike. So this has been really great doing it with her. So we'll be right back at ya. Okay, it tells us 2,000 foot elevation straight up, but look, looks like we're going down. And we're not even a quarter of a mile in, we're going down, so that means further we're gonna have to go up. But look at this view through here. No fog today. They say from Tinker Cliffs we can get a good view of Mcafee Knob. So we're gonna see what kind of view we can get. This would have been a great day to be at Mcafee, right? Almost. We're still going down, down, down. I think we gotta go way up there. But we came from up there. So it's 2,000 feet elevation. It's going to be tough once we hit the bottom. But here we go anyways. So this might take us a little longer than I anticipated because I feel like I'm walking really slow and we're dropping quite a bit, which means we have to go up. And I don't know. Almost is still way back there. So I don't want to leave her behind. You see her back there? She's coming down slowly. So this may take a while. It's a nice morning out here. Coming to a little opening here. And we're just going to take our time and enjoy it. I'm not in a rush. I mean, I'd like to get up, spend some time up on top, take in the views, and get down because we still have a little over 6-hour drive home. Oh, mud. That's because of all the rain we had yesterday. So let me get up here and maneuver through the mud. So, like I said, this goes through private property, and we are about a half a mile through. So I'm guessing this might be, because I see the fence going down, to let us know that we're on private property. Now, during private property, it says stay on the trail, no camping, and they said we'll be okay. I mean, it's a well-traveled trail, still really muddy. So we are about close to 0.6 in. I did not bring my Garmin Explorer with me today due to the fact that it has been really messing up. Yeah, this is definitely private property here. But it keeps wanting me to recalibrate. But this is a really well-traveled trail also. We got here a little after 8 in the morning. There's already like 10 cars in the parking lot. We saw some people leaving. So it's a really well-traveled trail. And I guess we're about 0.6 because I said our first river crossing is 0.6. It's right there. It's supposed to be a bridge. Looks like it's right over there. So when I get to the bridge, I'll bring you back. So here's our first bridge. And I guess there's another little one just, whoops, slipping on the mud, right up from this. But goes up that way. It's a little waterfall, a little tiny one, right up there. So, first bridge. So, here's our second bridge. So we are just under a mile in. Isn't the sound of the water awesome? Well, you know me on bridges. I'm not real good on bridges. So I don't know if I'll get a picture in the middle, but let me see, because I'd really like to get a picture of the middle. But let me walk over this way so you can see a little bit more of that bridge. Okay, I could not cross the bridge without sharing this. And I'm gonna see if I can zoom in. I don't know. But there's like this awesome little waterfall that comes right down off of there. Right down into that creek, river, whatever it may be. Okay, I had to stop. Show some more views. Isn't that kind of cool? Goes up there. It looks like the trail follows it a bit up there with a very slight incline there. We had a little bit, can't see it, of an incline here. The thing that's making the inclines real difficult is the what? Almost.
The mud. There's so much mud.
Yeah. So inclines, declines regardless. It's the mud, but we're going up a little bit and then it looks like gradual up till we hit the quarter of a mile of 900 feet straight up. So it still keeps going. Now this camera just doesn't show it. Whoops, got my pole. Still keeps going up. Up. Then we might, it looks like, I don't know if we turn over there or that way, but it's been an incline from all the way down there. And this is our small incline.
Look at that. What are we doing?
Yeah, the river has like little rock ledges that pop out. You guys can't see it from the camera. It makes beautiful, like little tiny waterfalls that goes along. It's absolutely gorgeous. But this is a site I would not see on the AT. So doing the 3 peaks this way gives me a different view, a different hike, and it lets me save Mcafee knob to Tinker to share with Oki.
There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna have to climb. It's not about how fast I get there. It's about what's waiting on the other side.
It's the climb. I was thinking maybe getting that person that just passed us a view of him going up there. Maybe that might give you an idea of the hills that are going up here, because it is a big climb. Seeing he's climbing up there. Let me see, way down there. So we've been going uphill. Hear that wind?
Sounds like an airplane.
So cool. And the sun's shining over that way. So we gotta get up there. He's still a climbing. See? So we gotta get up there. So let's go. Mountain right there. That's where we're gonna be in less than a mile. The straight up incline. So we're gonna almost rest just a little bit. And then we're heading up. Okay, here's some people that we ran into New Year's Eve. So what's your guys' names?
I'm Jess.
I'm Anthony.
And they actually ended up camping with us.
Yeah, you guys
on
had
New
quite
Year's
the
Eve.
sight.
Oh,
You had the better spot than we did.
yeah, let me move
Lucked out.
over real quick so there's people
The
here.
string lights are really impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was our New Year's Eve celebration.
Yeah.
So they did the trail that we were going to do. They went from Mcafee Knob over to Tinker, and they stayed up on Tinker. So how was that? Was that cool?
Oh yeah, it was a little chilly.
Yeah.
It was quite chilly. I was in my sleeping bag almost all night.
So they hit the knob before we did, so they know how cold it was up there. So it was cold, but they're stronger than us. They continued on. We got a hotel.
Well, we got to the shelter probably around like 1.
I wouldn't say stronger. I feel like I had no choice. I just managed to pull through it.
Well, thanks guys. I'm glad that we met up with you again, and good luck on all your hiking adventures. Okay.
Happy New Year.
Everyone out there.
Okay, so we're not even maybe an 8. I don't know if the way in. My face down there. What's funny is I already tried to record this once, but I just hit the wrong button. But we're gonna get to the top of that. When we get to the top, I think it goes up even a little bit further than what you see there. We'll hit the Appalachian Trail. And we hit the Appalachian Trail, we'll go south. Up to about half a mile, probably. It looks like it might go along that ridge. I don't know. Where we can get some awesome views. We're gonna stop and have some lunch. Taking some pictures for y'all. Hopefully we'll meet our people from Richmond up there. I don't know, because we stopped and visited with the people that we camped with a couple nights ago. So let me see what we find up here, and I'll try to get you some awesome pictures. I was watching you climb this mountain. So that's getting close to the top, and I know you can't see way down there. That's restarted. So it's a climb. This is the second highest mountain that we're climbing to in the state of Virginia. The highest mountain was Mcafee Knob, which we were at yesterday. So this is kind of cool. The trail goes right through this log. Okay, so this is just a sample of the mud that we're walking through. I mean, take a look. It doesn't help that my shoes are a little bit bigger, so it kicks more mud up, but had to go bigger so I could fit wool socks. My feet are still dry. How about your feet?
No.
No. So she's got the regular mesh, ultra mesh 3.5s. I've got the RSMs 4.0. Mine are the mid-calf ones. My feet stayed dry yesterday through all that rain and everything, and they're still dry right now with all the mud, and I'm testing them out good, so we still got a lot of mud to go up here. Yeah, her feet are warm, just wet. So, she just slipped in the mud and fell, and I came up here to grab my backpack, throw it off to help her, and whoops, here, and I'm on my butt in the mud because I slipped when I went to turn around and help her. So now we're both in mud, but we're both okay. We're just covered in mud. Oh my goodness gracious, that was our laugh for the day. I don't know if you can hear me because the wind is howling, but see those little trails that go down and around and switch back? Ashley fell way down there somewhere, so it kind of switched back this up, so we're almost close to the AT. We just came that way. We're gonna go up that way a little bit more. Took my belly off because I was getting hot hiking in it. I'm getting a little cold, but I know if I start hiking really hard again, then I'm gonna get hot and have to take it off. So, but this wind just came out of nowhere. But see, gotta go way up there. So, oh look, it's got another switchback for us. So, we're going way up this mountainside. So this tells me we're getting closer and closer to these cliffs because there's not much more up there. So we're keep doing switchbacks. So we're almost there. Oh, look at that view. Awesome. Okay, so we made it to where everything connects, 18 north-south, so we're going to go south. We're going to go south approximately half mile. The AT continues down that way. We came from that way, so that's north to the AT. So that was where it would take us to where's it going north from here? Is this the last of the mountains? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, so we're gonna go south. Northbound, that's for me, and Oki will be going after we finish Tinker. But we're gonna go southbound right up this, so it's a half a mile climb to the top of that. Half a mile on the AT. We should be able to get some awesome views when we get up there. They said, like I said, Mcafee Knob, we're supposed to be able to get a good view of that, so we're gonna see what we can see. And I'll get back at ya. Okay, so these are some people we met at the beginning of the trail. They're just now coming down from Tinker. How was it, guys?
It was great.
great. A little breezy, but awesome.
And so what's your guys' names?
I'm Sierra.
I'm Ryan.
And you're from Richmond, right? So you just came over here just for the day?
Yep.
So like I tell people, it's more about the people you meet on your journey than all the sights that you see. Thanks guys, it was nice talking to you and have a great time, okay?
Yeah, enjoy your journey.
Thank you. Okay, so we're up at the top and there's different cliffs you can go to get different views. And be absolutely honest with you, I don't know what mountains are where. I sure hope, look at that. Woo! I sure hope Oki knows her geography better than I do. I just see all the pretty mountains. Okay, this looks promising. Almost is way back there somewhere, I don't know. Can't be too far. Sorry, breathe in wrong. But you know how I like to show you all things as I see them? So, this looked real promising with the trail coming around here. And I thought, I'm gonna take you to see this view with me because I can already tell this view is gonna be outstanding. Let me look at this. This is just too cool. Ooh, that's a big cliff down there. There's a cave down there too. Well, maybe not as promising as I thought. Let's see, there's another, looks like it goes around here to another spot. Yes, this one I can get a good view for y'all. But look down there. Oh, it's a long drop, so almost better be careful when she comes through here. So let me see. Because there's no bushes or anything, we're able to get a better view. Hey, and I just saw another jet out. Let me check that one out. There's just like so many cliffs through here, and it comes through there. So many cliffs to get so many different views at. But I'm going to try to find a place where Almost and I can sit and have lunch and head back down the hill. I'm going to take a quick video. The wind's just horrendous up here. Right, Almost? Yeah. So, I wanted to share this view with you. I'm going to see if I can't get that view right over there. And then we're heading back. Look at these rocks. Okay, this is freaking awesome. I don't know how close I can get here. It's kind of frightening. I wish we would have had this kind of view from back to the hill. Okay, so we're on top of Tinker Cliffs and we have ran into this awesome group of people here. This one's hiding out because she's like, YouTube, oh no. What was your name? Lindsay. And then we've got 3 other over here. So what are you guys' names?
Caruso.
Anna.
Colin.
So you guys are from the area right here?
We're from Richmond.
Oh, you're from
We're
Richmond.
from the area.
And you're from the area. So you guys come up here a lot?
First time.
First time? Wow, so this is awesome. We were at Mcafee yesterday. No views, all cold, all ice. Yeah, so this is, you know, I tell people, pay more attention to the people that you meet than the, oh, tiny dog, than the views. So I want to thank you guys for taking your time to introduce yourselves to us and sharing this moment with us. Thank you. So Ashley just made an observation and I wanted to share it with you all. But she was looking back there and she goes, look, it's the Appalachian Trail right around here. And it comes around here.
You see it on the map.
Just like you'd see it on a map or on a 3D map. I just thought I'd share that with you all. But again, my last view from the Triple Crown in Virginia. I'm heading out of here. Won't be back to Syria until about 700 miles into the AP, and I'll be with Opie. So, since this is going to be a goober long video anyways, I mean, because it was 3 days of us out, we are now just coming off the cliffs. Some of the cliffs are behind me. It goes around the wall. So, it's about 3.6 miles, 3.7 miles out. So, I showed a lot of footage coming in. And my phone is at 28%, so I'm going to try to stick it on a charger and stick it in my pocket. And if I see anything new, or if she falls again, or if anything funny happens, I'll make sure I bring it back. Maybe I might meet some new people. I don't know. But we're heading down the trail. So we met these guys at Dragon's Tooth on our first day. They were heading in while we were heading out. So what was your guys' names again?
Joanna. I'm Natalie. Hi.
Yep, so we are now leaving Tinker, and they're going up to Tinker. So it's just so funny how you meet people again. Are you guys local from around here?
Sort of, not really.
Chesapeake, Virginia.
Oh, so you're visiting too? So see, the trail brings everybody all together. We're from Ohio, they're from Chesapeake, so we met people from Richmond, so it's bringing people for all together. I want to thank you guys for having talks with us. It's the second time, so I'm so excited we got to see them again. And just remember, it's the people that you meet on the trail. Thanks, guys. So, this is how slippery all of this is. They're having to take their times. Itty bitty baby steps down. Look at that mud. Look at our shoes. Look at Ashley's shoes. How is it covered? I mean, it's way up there. I mean, we've been doing maybe a mile of mud, and I told you, no, this is going to be a long video. But we got to get down here, and it's nothing but mud. Okay, so we went up to Tinker, came down. That was the last of the peaks that we had to do. Woo, woo. We saw the pictures of the mud. There was a lot of mud, We got to go home now. 6-hour drive home. We're going to try to start doing some editing. I hope to keep the important stuff in. I don't know. If we like what you see, that was me. If you don't like what I see, that was her. We do it together. We edit together. So remember I was doing the Ultra Lone Peak 4.0s, the RSMs. And let me show you. Turn this. My socks did not get muddy at all. And my feet did not get wet. So it was that way yesterday and today. So I'm thinking that those RMSs work well to keep my feet dry. Yours weren't dry.
They weren't really wet though, they were just a tad bit damp.
And she had the, like we were saying, she's using the Ultra Lone Peak Mesh 3.5s. So Ultras are
They
shoes.
got my feet warm though, and my feet don't hurt.
So what was your favorite one of all of them?
I really liked Dragon's Tooth when we climbed the rocks.
I really like Dragon's
I
Tooth
really
too.
liked that.
I really like Dragon's Tooth. This one wasn't bad.
No.
Just the mud. The mud made it a little bit difficult, and I
the
just.
view was beautiful though. on it.
Yeah, the view was absolutely gorgeous. I just wish we would have had more of a view when we got to Mcafee Knob. That was kind of disappointing that we didn't have a view there. But now comes the time. If you like what you saw, hit that subscribe button right down there. Make sure you leave a comment. I like it when you guys all comment. I really like that. So next time we'll have new hammocks.
Yeah, our new hammocks come in on Monday.
So we will show you our new hammocks that we'll be using. And I have a review on backcountry fuel boxes. I'll be doing that review for you. We tested out some of their food they sent us. So other than that, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for coming along our journey with us. We love you.